Hello, I'm Trevette Tatris.
And I'm Brittany Molinar. This is North Texas NewsNet, a website designed by journalism students at the University of North Texas.
The economy continues to be the hot topic in the presidential race. Republican John McCain recommends the U.S. Treasury buy up bad home loans in order to stabilize the market. Democrat Barack Obama says McCain's measure would cost taxpayers in the end.
The economy, war, healthcare. Those are just some of the debate issues for candidates running for president and vice president. Have their answers changed young voters' minds? North Texas NewsNet Sarah Bryant has more on student reactions.
Recently, there's been 2 presidential debates and 1 vice presidential debate. Now, with November 4th right around the corner, have these debates influenced the student vote here at the University of North Texas?
It has reinforced my decision, and mainly because the John McCain campaign has yet to really specify any direct details on how they plan to change the economy mainly, and the damage that his party has done.
It has to some extent. I'm an independent. I was fairly undecided.
I was going to vote for McCain, but I'm a recovering Republican, and I feel like at this stage we have so little room for error, and in terms of the economy and militarily speaking, we cannot afford 8 years or 4 years even of the same.
I guess going back to the vice presidential debates, I question a little because I thought Biden, I don't know, Sarah Palin did a really good job, but Obama just took it for me again. However, the experts say the debates do not sway the public's opinion. Sarah Bryant, ntnewsnet.com.
Recent polls show Barack Obama widening his lead. He is now about 5 points ahead of John McCain.
Election day is less than 4 weeks away. As it gets closer, the tone of both campaigns are becoming increasingly negative. McCain's camp is questioning Obama's associations with 60s radical Bill Ayers, and Obama's side is challenging McCain's judgment in the Keating 5 scandal in 1989.
So will all this negative chatter turn off voters? Both sides are working to get people to the polls.
In fact, many young and minority voters got excited when Obama entered the race. Journalism professor Neil Foote has been tracking the issue on his website, politicsincolor.com. He says he expects a big turnout amongst minority and young voters.
The youthful nature that Senator Obama has brought to the campaign is one factor. That what we're seeing, at least across the country, is the number of younger people at the voting age level from 18 and above getting engaged in this process in a way that we haven't seen in a long time. Granted, every election year, particularly in 2004, we talked about the role of the youth voter. I think we're seeing even increased numbers of voter registration at that 18, particularly the college age student. What we're also seeing is that this has been an amazing year where we've had Senator Hillary Clinton as a woman involved in the campaign. We've had a very contested, for the most part, battle between Senator Obama and Clinton that led up right up to almost the conventions this summer. So that there's been a lot of good debate on the issues that affect America. There's been this huge energy to want to see change in the country, and I'm not just talking about the political change that we're talking about, but really people are facing some challenges, and they really want to finally feel that they have a role in that process.
Foote says the young and minority vote will most likely help Obama, but McCain supporters are no doubt not willing to concede that support.
Battleground states have become crucial for both candidates, but tens and thousands of registered voters may not be able to cast their ballots in 6 states. A recent New York Times article reports Michigan, Nevada, Colorado, Indiana, Ohio, and North Carolina are under scrutiny for mishandled ballots.
Here in Denton County, voter registration has ended. The next step is early voting. Here's NT NewsNet's Brittany Molinar with more.
I'm standing in front of the Joseph A. Carroll building, one of the 2 locations for early voting. The other location will be at the North Texas Fairgrounds at Fair Hall. Early voting will begin October the 20th through the 24th from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., the 25th from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., the 26th from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., and for all you late early voters, October the 27th through the 31st from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. This is Brittany Molinar, North Texas NewsNet.
County officials are now in the process of going through all of the last-minute voter applications.
And they say they simply cannot read many of the signatures. So for early voting or on election day, they say everyone who shows up needs to have a valid form of ID. Thanks for watching.
Have a great week.